Mason Erickson, senior, Arcadia High, 6'2".
Mason, you're not announcing a hockey game. Just tell them what's going on.
This year I'm a senior, and I've got one goal, one purpose, one aspiration. This is the year I finally become captain of the hockey team.
Yes! This mat is going to be so much nicer to stand on than the hard floor.
Bree, come on, this is important.
I know, Mason, but technically you were hockey captain last year too.
Yeah, only for a day, and only because Thor broke his leg. Now, this year I'm going to become captain fair and square. I'm a senior now. I'm ready to make a real difference.
What kind of difference?
There is a giant cupcake mobile blocking the back door. I simply must speak with the pastry shop owners. First, that enormous sign, and now this. Oh, and there's water all over the floor, and I don't know what to do. I'm just trying to get it out of the building. I don't know.
The hockey team needs a leader. I mean, on the ice, we're awesome, but everybody's working through stuff. Thor is just trying to make sure that his leg is fully healed. Darren is having a tough time agreeing with his parents, and I mean, Damien is barely keeping his grades high enough to even stay on the team.
You know all this.
Oh yeah, they're my teammates. And once I'm hockey captain, I can be a real leader for them.
Does everyone on the team still vote to decide who's captain?
Yeah, why do you ask?
No other school does that. It's super weird.
I think you mean super awesome.
Vote for the goat.
Isn't it cool? It rhymes. Oh, I just wish that I could get a neon sign like the one outside in the tree. Where did that even come from?
The pastry shop on the second floor put it up. It's cool, but it looks too big for that tree. It looks like it's going to pull the whole thing over.
Huh. Well, I have to put up about 100 more of those posters and then run over my speech again for tonight.
You wrote a speech?
Oh yeah, it's epic.
You didn't write a speech last year.
I have to go over the top. Brady is running for captain this year.
Brady Oxley, the head coach's son.
Yeah. And I mean, Coach Oxley wants Brady to be captain. He's making all of these weird rules, like you have to be at practice 30 minutes before it even starts, and if you miss one, nobody can vote for you. But I'll show him.
Mason, this speech is super long. I'm a shining example, a mighty sample, trying to reach the goal with my powerful shot, unstoppable. You're going to say all this?
No, don't be silly. I'm not saying it. I'm rapping it.
Okay, Mr. Cake, what is going on?
Nothing to worry about. Just a small issue with one of our coffee makers. The rain's terrible! That wind is howling today! Okay. I'm okay.
It's just one more day until voting. And then I'll be hockey captain again.
Totally. You'll do great, Mason.
Hey, it's Mason. Yeah, what's up, Darren? Oh, I'm so ready for practice tonight. What? Practice this morning? I didn't... No, I'll be there. Okay, yeah, thanks. Coach O made a surprise practice for this morning, and he didn't tell me.
Why?
Because if I'm not at the surprise practice this morning, I can't be hockey captain, and then he'll make his son Brady captain instead. I have to go.
Great green gastropods! Oh. Bad news, folks. The wind and that gargantuan sign have conspired together to knock over the tree right in front of our door. There's no way in or out.
But I have to go now.
Mason, it's quite tightly wedged.
Okay, I'll just use the back door.
The pastry shop's giant cupcake mobile is still blocking that door.
Are you saying that we're stuck in here?
At least until the storm lets up and someone can move that tree. Okay, I don't understand why the water isn't draining. Everyone grab a bucket and start scooping. Mason, get a mop. The big mop.
Day 42. The waters continue to rise. The hurricane continues to rage. And despite rationing, we're down to our last donut. I'm glad I have you with me, Howie. It's actually been pretty peaceful. It's it's given me an opportunity to think about life. Like, I've always thought of myself as just the hockey guy, but I missed my shot. I'll never be captain now. I don't understand why Coach doesn't like me, or why bad things even happen to me. Like, why would a tree fall down in front of our door? Have I angered God in some way?
Mason?
Howie, I need to get out of here. I thought that I was going to become hockey captain and save the team, but now I need somebody to save me.
Mason, help!
Howie, can you speak?
Mason, help me!
What do you need, Howie? You're a hockey puck.
Mason! Mason, you've been asleep for like 20 minutes. The water keeps rising. We have to keep failing.
Right.
Why aren't you worried about this?
You can't clear the tree for how long? 4 hours? No, I understand. We actually have a unique situation. See, one of our coffee machines is overflowing, and there's over an inch of water on the floor. Hello? Oh, simply inconceivable. I can't get a hold of the pastry shop owners. No one can move that tree until after the storm. And soon I'll be able to set sail on our refrigerator. I just don't understand why the water isn't draining.
I got all the comic books up, away from the water, but I don't think bailing it out is helping much.
Keep at it. The sun will rise tomorrow.
Right. And I still won't be hockey captain.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mason. You're still a great hockey player, though.
Yeah, you're right, but I thought that I could be the one to help some of these guys. Like, I told them about Jesus a couple weeks ago, and some of them seemed interested, but I just felt like if I were captain, they would really listen.
I think they already listened to you.
Listen.
Yes, they listen. With their ears.
No, listen.
It's the door!
Hi, Bree. Hi, Mason.
Mrs. Kirby!
Mrs. K! Did you lift the cupcake mobile?
No, I know where the pastry shop owners keep their keys. Have you guys been stuck here since that tree fell? And where did this water come from?
The storm knocked the tree down.
We were trapped.
And the coffee maker's overflowing.
I became friends with a hockey puck.
But we're so glad to see you.
Wow. You know, this cafe has a lot of quirky things about it, and one of the things I think they got right is that there should be an emergency water shutoff valve. Oh, there.
Oh, yes, I did. Oh, good news, everyone. I think I finally fixed it. Esme, ahoy! Fair winds and following seas ahead.
Hi, hun. I hadn't heard from you since the storm started, so I thought I'd stop by.
Mrs. K, I haven't seen you in like forever.
My design business is going great, but it does keep me very busy.
Oh, Mason, you should get going. You might still be able to make it.
3, 2, 1. Morning practice is over. I missed it. This was my last chance to be captain.
Mason, I had no idea so much was at stake for you.
I just don't get why God wouldn't let me out. This was my last chance to be captain, and instead everything went wrong.
Do you have time for a story? This all reminds me of a time when God did rescue some people, but in an unexpected way.
Oh, yes.
Sure, I'm not doing anything else now.
Well, these people were stuck too, but in a place with a lot more water than this.